Hello there.
Okay, I know this is a really bad idea, but I'm already here, so here we fucking go. Rawr. Extra noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your Nicky Wacky till day Matilda, hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me wag my widow baby tail off for your bulgy wulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likey nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long. Ooh, please adopt me. Paws on your butt as I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me, please. Gotta hit him with this furry shit. He don't see it coming.
I would never redeem Wheel of Warframes without confirming that I completed the last one. Hey everybody, how's it going?
Gray's Tavern just redeemed beans. Time to eat a fucking bean.
Of course. One moment, please. I'm not even ready yet. No. Not on me to complete the wheel in one stream. It's on the viewers to make sure that they're not wasting their points. Hmm. Nope. I am done, Arius. Alright. Give me a second. I'm gonna ignore several redeems for a moment to catch up with everybody. Except for lose my glasses. I did take those off. One second. And then, how's everybody doing? Let me just catch up on chat real quick. Let's see. Hi Doomy, thank you for getting first. Hi Crafty, hi Spectre, hi Basket, hi Arius. Let's see. Hi Blasty Bjorn. Hi Akita, how's it going? Hi Grays. Thank you, Doomy, for getting those shouties. Hi IQ. An Exodia container build that requires 19 more melee duplicate, huh? Blind beans. Yeah, blind beans. Morning. How's it going, guys? How's everyone doing? Alright, guys. You call them Quee. I say IQ. How's everybody doing today, though? How was your guys' Monday? How was your guys' Monday? It's Tuesday now. It's Tuesday, ain't it? Uh, for some of you guys, Tuesday is ending. Let's see. Uh, oh, so for any of you guys who might not have seen, our great mod Orphe is hosting an event in the Discord. I believe it's a fashion competition. And the theme is monochrome. So it doesn't the rules are there. If you check under games, you'll see what is it, monochrome fashion challenge. And yeah, all the rules are laid out, and as you guys once you guys read the rules, you'll see that it doesn't need to be black and white. Just quite literally means like a one, you know, one color palette. So yeah, feel free to yeah, feel free to check that out. Yeah, it apparently um you have until Friday, my Friday. So I think some of your guys is early Saturday. Um to get your submissions in. So check it out. It's a cool um it is a cool competition, and I hope it goes well for Orphe because it's really cool of them to put on something like that for our community. What's the plan for today and what have been from the blessing?
Hello there.
Honestly, the plan is to try and get some weeklies done. Um we'll just see what happens. I am unfortunately I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stream tonight. I'm a bit on the tired side. But not so tired to where like, well, I'm not in like, you know how there's different types of tired? There's like just tired, and then there's like tired, I know I'm gonna get irritated easily, and then there's like tired, I don't want to be around people tired. And I'm just like, for once in my life, I'm just tired. So, you know, you've been exhausted for years on a spiritual level. Hello, Alt. How's it going? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. And then there's I can feel my bones tired. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm just a little tired. But like, I'm not. I'm not like I don't want to talk to anyone type tired, or I'm gonna be in a bad mood type. Just like low energy tired. You know, maybe a little grumbly. Or rather, I sound a little grumbly, you know? My nose is killing me though. What the? Like, what's the point of taking an allergy pill if I'm still fucking hugging tissues? Alright. Hey Mel, how's it going? Did I miss you playing another horror game? I'm gonna be so sad if I did. You'll play later? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, I'm being honest, I have no plans for today. I just wanted to kind
Hello there.
of come hang out. And you know me, I hate canceling streams, so I think we're just here to chill today. Um, Nothing wrong with a chill day, right? Hanging out. We'll figure out what to do. Um, I have some. I'll have some. What was it? Yeah, I have the old Wheel of Warframe. Hence the title. But honestly, I don't have brain cells for it. So, and at the end of the day, even chat can't force me to do something I don't want to do. What? Ooh, new Warbond's out soon. Nice, nice. Oh man, I just got a 20% off coupon. That's a shame. Why couldn't it have been 75% off coupon? Going back down to the same fishing trip for another week. Am I joining? Fuck. I actually, if I could, I would. I'm not gonna lie. But unfortunately, I don't have the resources to just uh rob a bank and go to Australia. Sounds like fun though. What time am I free later? Ooh, what time are you doing the? What time do you usually do the horror game? Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm catching up on chat, so give me a second. Reminder: monochrome doesn't mean black and white; it means single color. Exactly. Uh, for a second when you heard event, you thought it was a drinking competition. No, no, no. We no, that will be for another day, another time. The crispy has to save up money for events like that. Um, hey Stink, how's it going? Let's see. Uh, I think I'm almost done catching up on chat. I can't confirm Crispy's not good at doing what he doesn't want to do. uh, that's such wild phrasing, like when you read it out loud, but it's kind of funny and true at the same time. Next div on level caps, or does the list reset? Sure, I'll let you call dibs on the next level cap. Hello, Jonah Jesse, how are you? We Sevagoon later. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to Sevagoon today on the Sevagussy, but you know, we could certainly attempt. Or maybe we save weeklies for tomorrow when I know I'll be streaming longer since I have the next day off. Um let's see, because today is Tuesday, right? So yeah, if I stream my Tuesday night going into Wednesday, I will have Wednesday off, so we could do a longer stream. Um, and we could do, yeah, you know what? We'll do that. So I guess we'll mess around with Sava the Sevagussy. All right, still catching up with chat. Getting back to watching Monster. Enjoy stream to land. No worry. The if a Warframe gets landed on, it gets removed from the wheel, so I can't land on Limbo again. Let's see. So 3 days. That's a long. That's long. That's enough for a fight. Flight. Yes, I know it's enough for a flight, but not enough to get money for the flight. Yeah, in about 4 at your time. Oh, so in about an hour, you're gonna you're gonna play Mel. I would have started stream earlier if I knew that. Uh, you've had better days than today. I feel that. Well, I hope things get better for you, Stink. Always wishing the chat amigos well. Let me know if there's a cascade, because you're gonna head to bed. It's 9 p.m. for you. Yeah, I mean, if I'll be starting a little bit earlier tomorrow, so for sure, like, if we're unable to cascade today, I'll make sure that you're in for tomorrow, okay, all? Hey, Baba Booey, how's it going? And Chiomi's here, hello. Takes Monster Energy drink and Mountain Dew, then leaves. Look, uh, yeah, those monsters and the Mountain Dew is not well guarded, but those monsters are definitely well guarded. So you might have some trouble, taking them. Now, um, I'm not the one guarding them, but the people who are guarding them, yeah, they will throw hands. So just be careful. You're here for the vibes. It's peak. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if there's peak vibes right now. I'm just like, this is tired crispy. I'm not like, I don't know, bubbly silly energy crispy right now. This is a low energy stream. So, you know, but we'll see how it goes. It it's honestly quite random uh getting a drink on this table. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a lottery system basically. Like, you're probably like, it's like playing slots in Vegas, That's how random it is getting up here. I wish I were joking about that too. I'm not. That's the sad part. Uh, let's see. Um, even here, you don't even have a drink on the table. Well, Dewey, that's because you're a mod. Hi, Porcupine. How's it going? Who's the do again? Uh, Let me consult the ancient texts. Um, why do I still have that? What the? I'm definitely, yes, I'm removing this. Okay. Oh, it's DK's. You need EDA, all right. Don't let you drag me down. No, don't let me drag you down. I am super low energy today. So I guess for anyone here that's like, for anyone that usually comes here for big energy bubbly vibes or whatever you come here for, I'm the low energy spectrum today. So we're just chilling. But yeah, what was it? Chiomi, I'll be doing EDA. I've decided to do weeklies tomorrow. So if you stop by stream for tomorrow, and what is it? Because today is the last stream of the current schedule, right? Um, Today is the last stream of this current schedule. Okay, yeah, tomorrow after I get home from work, I'll make a new schedule. including for I'll make a new schedule, and then yeah. So for tomorrow's stream will be weeklies. You broke your leash at work and you're now home. Let's go. Welcome home. Glad you're home safe. Yes, yes, Doomy, you're correct. You just have to drink the tap the tap water, just so we're clear. Um Having a low spoon day, huh? That's an RGB, yo, it's been a while. Where's the Sevagussy? I'll put the Sevagussy on stream soon. How's it going, RGB? It's been a hot second. Schedule ends today, yeah. One of those 9 shots. I can make some coffee. Do you guys want me to take a second to make a coffee to see if I explode up? I might be late to work though if I drink a coffee. Do I take the risk? Does chat Oh wait, sorry. I did not mean to switch the scene already. Does chat want me to take the risk? You've had a lock-in because semester started? Ah, understandable. School is important. Do it, get you one too. Yeah, 500 bits. I'll go risk it for the biscuit. I'm kidding. Yeah, sure. I could go make one. I might legitimately be late for if the coffee keeps me up for too long. I might legitimately be late for work though. So, uh, uh, you're not done with the game yet. You have the DLC, so no rush. All right, Mel. You know what? I might join to watch you play, and just have you just be muted while watching on my laptop. You'll be my background noise, Mel. Is the bot working, by the way, for the music? I forgot to have Doomy check. Of Spoon Theory? No, I have not. Do enlighten me. I'm always has been. But yeah, it's good to see you stop by, RGB. How's school going? How's the good old um yeah, the good old learning? Let's see. You vote no risk. Chill, Eevee Crispy. Yeah, but like now I've been tempted with a coffee. It goes through you like water through a pipe. Now that my pharmacy's finally off strike and I'm back on my meds, the caffeine actually works on me again. I'm giggling because I'm sure anyone who has DM'd me enough on Discord probably has thought this before, but Bradley and I have been talking all day about Warframe builds. And he just messaged me to say that like, oh, Goss apparently grants melees 100% follow through. And he was like, what is there anything else besides Nami Solo that increases follow through? I don't think anything else exists. And then I responded to him. I was like, wait, really? That's a thing? And then he's like, when do you sleep? I feel like I always get a response whenever I message. uh, yeah, that sounds about right. I feel like everybody I DM a sufficient amount will always hit me with the Chrissy, when do you sleep? Uh, I think it says in my bio. Does it say in my bio? It does say in my bio. There is the answer to the question is always in my bio. Uh, but yes, that was funny. uh, hey, what was that for? Uh, you were woken up from a nap by a lightning storm. Holy shit. I sleep through lightning. I'm not gonna lie. I inherited my abuela's ability to sleep through the apocalypse. Um, like I've said this before. Like the world can end, and my grandma will wake up the next day and not realize anything happened. That's how fucking deep of a sleeper she is. Uh, and on those occasions that I do sleep, I in fact inherit that ability. All right, let's see. Let's read this. Uh, the plushie yearns for cuddles. Now go cuddle the plushie. Let's see. TLDR, a writer was trying to explain to a friend what it's like to live with a chronic illness. So while at a restaurant, she handed her friend several spoons and explained, most people have a huge amount of spoons to get through the day. Other people have fewer spoons. She then asked her friend to describe the task completed in a given day, and each time her friend mentioned doing something, she took away a spoon and explained that once you ran out of spoons, you were unable to do anything else. People have taken spoon theory and applied it to mental health. Ah, I see. Okay. Why does that sound so wrong? Why did you? what? What phrasing, do me? What phrasing? Uh, through the tree. You once slipped through the tree falling down outside your window. Also, hello, Pocket American. All right, guys, we'll take the risk. You guys want to see the Sevagussy? This is how I decorated the lad. Um, I'm gonna go get a coffee, and I won't get too much coffee. Okay, do me. We'll try to edge the risk factor. Everyone knows that the chat amigos love a bit of edging. Bunch of edge lords you all are. All right, give me a second. Okay, I return. I added a little too much milk to this coffee. It's a little bleh now. Um. Okay. Okay. Wait. Shit. What am I doing? I have no idea sometimes. As too much milk, there is. Alright, the plushie's on. Good night, Porcupine. I hope you eat well. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. You don't have the energy to do a ton of things today, and even if something you enjoy, streaming requires spoons. Being energetic requires more spoons. Understandable. That's one hell of an analogy. But I mean it's the same as saying like you have like a mana bar or a health bar or something like that, you know. So um what's the plan for today? I think that today the plan is just to fuck around. Tomorrow I'll start stream a bit earlier and then do weeklies. So if you want to join for weeklies tomorrow, Chiomi, I would say that would be the day. And if you want to go get your rest and your eeps, now would be the time. You get all your calcium from other sources. I get all of my calcium from cheese. I'm pretty sure it's from cheese. I eat so much cheese. Look. If there's any two things that I like, it's cheese and meat. Speaking of meat, mm, delicious. But I also like fruit. Wait. Here's a crispy trivia question. I forgot to eat the bean. Fuck. What's my favorite beverage? It's been a while since I've said. Oh, wet dog bean. Please. Please don't be wet dog. Please don't be wet dog. Please be banana. Please. Oh, thank fuck. It was actually banana. My favorite beverage is pizza. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Jack Daniels straight from the bottle. I don't really drink. Or maybe I should, since it makes me so sleepy. Remember, kids, if you're not tired, do drugs. No, no, don't listen to that. No. do, do not listen to that. Do not listen to that. That is not a statement that we should be listening to. That actually, hold up. That actually looks kind of dope with this color scheme. When did I get the Glaucus skin? What the fuck? Wait, why do I actually kind of like that? Hold on. I mean, I like this too, but like, this is like a whole different vibe. This looks like a completely different Warframe at this point. Okay, you know what? I'll fuck with that in a moment. You sent me a fashion. All right, let me see. Ooh. Sorry, I was responding to a message and I just thought I like that. It actually gives more you know what? Okay. It actually kind of reminds me of what was it? Oh fuck, what's his name? Eldritch from Yu-Gi-Oh. Sorry, I always think of Yu-Gi-Oh. If you look up Eldritch the Golden Lord, that's what he reminds me of. Fish frame. Ah, I see, I see. This is such a different vibe. That's like, he's so skinny. Why don't I see the chains? Where's his claws? Am I missing something? Isn't he supposed to have, like, something over his shoulders? Or am I dumb? Oh! Oh, it's an armor piece. I did not know it was an armor piece. Okay. That's wild. Man, without that armor piece on, he looks so skinny. Like, it's such a different vibe. It doesn't even feel like the same Warframe. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this feels like a completely different Warframe. He was dieting in the void. Yeah. That's crazy though. Look at that waistline though. Man, perfect hourglass figure. We dream to be like Sevagussy. uh, you could practically draw two triangles like touching tips and then overlay it on Sevagoth, and that's just that's that's his figure. uh Sevagoon. Uh I kinda like it though. Like this is such a wild color scheme too. uh I kinda like it though. Like, I don't hate it. I don't like it. I don't like this color scheme with his prime skin. That's why I was going back to this. Like, he's so bulky with this, but then this is like, this is like me with the sweater on versus me with the sweater off, you know? Oh no, I wish I looked that good without a sweater on. Oh God. I would pay to look half as half as fit as that. But I think we'll go with this shirt. It's unique, if anything. Oh, that's I'm not sure how I feel about the deck signa, I'm not gonna lie. Hi Maddie, how you doing? I don't think we need a signa. We have our Sevagoth. And do we use this shadow skin? Well, I'm already using the Glaucus skin. I don't know. I like the cape. Yeah, we'll stick with this. Oh, yes. Well, wait, I can have a separate ephemera for my... Oh, I am already using a separate ephemera for my... I didn't even realize. What the... I feel so dumb. Hi, De... Devioli? Devioli? Did I pronounce that right? How are you? Let's see. Uh... Hmm. I hear that this man's quite the heavy attacker. So, we're gonna put that to the test. Giving the caucus. Doomy, can you put up a Forma giveaway? This might be the only giveaway of the night. So we'll probably do more than 3 winners, but might as well, right? Alright. Hey, next week, guys, the update's out. So, are you guys ready? All right. Are you ready, Freddy? Um. There we go. I was like, you know what? At this point, what am I missing? What I'm missing is more Omniforma. Fuck. I already need to buy more Omniforma. Oh, fuck my life. Holy shit. Um. Let's see. Do we have move access? Oh, get the message ready. Sorry, my bad. Get the message ready. And now, okay. Giveaways up, guys. So if you guys need a 3-forma, 3-day booster, or 2 potatoes, I almost said 3-day forma. I literally almost said it right off the rip. I was like, I freaking stopped myself right before I said it. A 3-day forma. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. What else goes into a heavy attacking build? We have critical chance, we have base damage, we have elemental, we have oh wait, this is what I was looking for. What other 2 mods go into a heavy attack build? Hey Elite, how's it going? Alright. Guys. Oh, this has 100% follow through. Holy shit.
Help, Matt's being mean to
Ow.
me and not accepting my Lord and Savior, garlic bread.
Well, what if Matt's savior is a cheese toasty? That's not bullying. What if you're bullying Matt? How does that, you know? Why are you bullying Matt, huh? Yeah, you're not accepting Matt's religion. Hmm? How's them apples? Okay, but like, here's the real question. What else do I put on this? This is a heavy attacking build. Okay, how do I build my harmony? Okay, I have melee elementalists. This would be pressure point. Huh. Wow, heavy attacking builds are a lot simpler than I thought they were. I always forget. Okay. Interesting pocket American. Uh, do you guys ever do the trick for cleaning your ears where you use a bit of, I believe it's hydrogen peroxide, um and then you put like a little drop of it in your ear, leave it for, I think it's 5 minutes, and then get like a cotton ball. It's been a while since I've done it. I believe it's hydrogen peroxide, and I believe it's 5 minutes. And it's like the weirdest fucking feeling ever. But like uh once you like clean it, like tilt your head and have it all fall into the cotton ball, it um
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno
yeah.
arm themselves.
Hmm? Hydrogen peroxide and what you mixing with? Wait, what do you mean mixing with? Mm. Oh, no, you just put a drop of hydrogen peroxide. Sorry. I didn't. No, you're not supposed to like mix it. Yeah. Yeah. But like the fizziness isn't in your ear for like 5 minutes. And it feels weird. Is what I'm saying. Ooh, what did I get this week? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, here we go again. Crispy's about to burn through a bajillion red shards again. Uh Wait. Uh huh. Oh, hey Necro. Hi, you were referred to me for build advice. By who? Ow, ow. Thank you,
Here's a
Dewey.
purple shard to help.
That's not the purple shard I was looking for, but thank you. Your kindness is appreciated. Yeah, how can I help you? What Archon shard would you suggest for Uriel? Strength or duration red shards, I'd say. Wait, what was what, Necro? And how you doing, my guy? Who recommended you? Why would they recommend me? I'm not a good recommendation. Mr. 40th Sword? I appreciate that he has confidence I could help, but I could try my best. Yeah, for Uriel, let's see, what do I even use for Uriel? Give me a second. It's been a second since I've used my Uriel. Okay, I use, oh yeah, so I was right. 40 is an awesome person. I love hanging out with 40. Um, so I use a casting speed shard. 40 is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. A casting speed shard, a equilibrium shard, and then the rest are actually ability duration. You can go with strength. I went with duration because it actually gives more, you get more out of his fourth ability to have more duration. Because it means his fourth ability will be lasting longer at the 10 times damage. So that's why I personally go for yeah. Uh After you got 1 out of 2 outside. Uh There's arbitration cascade. Damn, of course there is. They're additive, right? Yeah, they are additive, but it's still pretty worth it. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm just low on energy, but not like low social battery type energy, just like I'm not bouncing off the walls crispy right now, you know? Just like a low energy day today. Chill day, laid back. Can you see my Latron build? Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so that's why I go with ow.
Energy D's nuts.
Thank you, Doomy. um, that's why I go with more duration. Is just to help out his fourth ability. Um, but you can definitely go with more strength. If you want. And then as for like actual build, I do use Archon Intensify for it. But I will say that like Archon Intensify is a little annoying to upkeep. Admittingly. But yeah. But you very much can just get away with having on primed continuity if you wanted to, and instead put more strength, because more strength does mean more bonus damage from Demonium, so yeah. Huh? No, Intensify is bonus strength if you heal someone first. But you need to, they nerfed it to where you need to actually heal someone. Yeah, that's yes, that's Vitality. It heals off of his minions. Yeah. So you damage your minions with his third ability, and then when you heal them with the second ability, it procs the Archon Intensify. Yeah. And then it looks like I am running Archon Vitality for some reason. I could not tell you why. Did they nerf Uriel? Not that I know of.
Tonight we steal the Sevagussy.
The Sevagussy. It doubles heat, but there's no point in using it on most Warframes. I'll explain why in a second, because right now I have to say, Sam! Hi, Sam! How are you doing, Sam? Sorry, I'm always excited to see Sam. So the reason why Vitality, Archon Vitality is just not useful on 99% of, on most Warframes, because the extra heat ticks, I actually just don't really, ooh, you're on some Helldivers. Well, I should have started to stream earlier. Oh my god, so many people would have... Man, life would have been better if I just started streaming. uh... Did somebody say Helldivers? 40! It's the GOAT! Hey, 40. I guess maybe we need to play a little bit of Helldivers. Maybe after stream. Or, I don't know. Maybe in a moment. We'll consider it. So it sounds like everyone's Helldivers. I am kind of thinking, I mean, 40 and Sam? Oh, yeah, sorry, I have ADHD. Alright, so with Archon Vitality, the biggest issue is that, doubling the amount of heat procs doesn't really amount to anything, for most Warframes. Because the thing is like, okay, you double the amount of heat procs. Like, cool? It's the heat procs go off one after another. They don't go off simultaneously, so it's not like they're burning twice as fast, right? So it just means that the heat lasts twice as long, which, cool. They're probably gonna die before they see the extra heat procs deal damage to them. So basically, Archon Vitality is only useful for what we call detonating, aka anything that like forces them to take every single stack of heat right now. So that's why one of my favorite weapons in the game is Harmony. So if you're using Uriel with Harmony, Archon Vitality is good, but Harmony will detonate all DOT statuses on a target, which is why I like to use this with Varuna a lot. And make them take it all now. So, you know, if you have twice as many heat stacks on somebody, boom, they will fucking perish. But unless, you know, you're detonating somehow, it's not that useful. Goss can detonate, Nezha can do it, what was it? Goss, Nezha, Dante, Harmony. I'm trying to think what else. I know there's Expedited Suffering, but that cannot detonate heat. I'm trying to think of frames that can actually take advantage of detonating heat. Or weapons. I think it's just Goss, Nezha, and Dante, right? Am I tripping? Or that sounds about right, I think. Sam? Professor Sam? Are there any other frames that could detonate? Nova? Nova does not detonate, sadly. Not in the way that we're talking about. Detonate in what way? Force somebody to take every single status that they have on them. Goss can detonate. Yes, with his 3. Warframes that can, yeah. We're talking about what can take advantage of, Archon Vitality to detonate heat procs. Oh yeah, no worries, Lee. No worries. You don't really play those frames much? No, that's fine. I think it's just Nezha, Goss, and Dante. Which, you know, out of 63 Warframes, the fact that only, ow, ow, ow.
I heard that Vauban can detonate D's nuts.
Oh, okay, that got me. Um, okay, that. Thank you, Doomy. Um, that got me good. What was it? Hey, Hyperzol, how's it going? Um, yeah, I mean, what was it? One, 1/21st of all frames. One in every 21 frames can detonate heat procs, so that's not a lot. So Archon Vitality is mostly a useless mod. Even Ember can't detonate freaking heat procs. Bro, I would kill for them to. They can buff Ember by making her detonate heat procs. You know what? They don't need to give her scaling damage. They don't need to buff the damage or anything. Just make one of her abilities detonate heat procs, and instantly she will be a good frame. I mean, it's not like she's bad. She's just, you know, every other fire elemental is just better than Nezha. Not Nezha. Than Ember. You know, Nezha's better, Uriel's better, Temple's better. They all do fire better than Ember. So, yeah. Ember rework win? I know, right? mm. Ember the fire frame isn't that good at fires. Yep. Hey, Etcha, how's it going? They changed the grenade launcher back to medium pen? No! How dare they? Hit them with what killed the dinos? 07 to the grenade launcher? I know, right? Fire buffs? How are they buffing fire? Oh, Sam, did you know? I just learned about this, like, literally 15 minutes ago. Goss can give 100% follow through to any melee weapon. I guess if there's anyone who would have already known, it would be Sam, but I'm just curious if he did or not. Synthetics and calcs. I read this as Nutstone. My brain's not working. Oh my lord. Avoid cascade is up? Ah, fuck my life. I'm not sure if I'm ready for avoid cascade. Well, I know I'm not. We have to finish this build. Ow, ow.
Fun fact, outside of exalted and special cases, assault swords are the only melee weapons with an innate 1.0 follow-through.
Does that mean 100% in this case? You think you remember hearing that? Yeah, I don't know. I was just told about it because was Mr. Bradley himself was like, I think this would be good with Thalys. And then you can use the augment mod to do an influence blast Thalys with 100% follow through. And I was like, this man's cooking. Let's see. Enemies killed while inflicted with Sal spread the effect in a 15-meter meter area. Okay. Increases critical chance by 50% on enemies afflicted with Death Harvest. A new shadow emerges from those enemies. Okay. I was told that both of those augments are very good. Um... What are we listening to? Oh, it's this song. Oh, I see now. Aren't those augments needed to nuke everything? I guess so. You know what? I'm down to play a little bit of Helldivers. Let me finish this build. Alright guys, sorry, no Cascade today, but I'll finish this build, pull the giveaway, and then we'll play a little bit of Helldivers. 40, are you here? Sam, would you both want to join for some Helldivers? I'll stay on Warframe if they don't want to. But
Cascading into depression.
you gotta go in an hour? No! No! Sag. Sag. Why must you deliver the saddest news? Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll just stay on Warframe then. Because if... Let's see, because you said the war bond doesn't drop for like several more hours, right, Doomy? But she wants us to know warfare. uh, I can always ask. Probably dropping like 2 hours. I see, I see. Sam, are you gonna get the new war bond? Did you see the new war bond? Did I tell you about it? Guys, what weapon should I use with the Sevagoth? I know Sevagoth is mostly a caster, but like, what should I use? Just in case. I mean, when in doubt. Vidyara, hard choice, Torrid. Blech. Do not suggest Torrid in these parts. Do not speak your magics to me, witch. Ow. Thank you, Necro. Yeah, we'll just stay on Warframe. Viva la Torrid. Ah, yeah, are you allowed to ban the word Torrid? No.
Am I allowed to ban the word torrid?
No. Also new Illuminate enemies? Yeah, I heard. Alright, then 40 tomorrow. Would you want to play some Helldivers? After weeklies. Depends on the time. Or maybe before stream. Off stream. Something like that. We'll figure it out. You should be down more or less. Let's go. Alright, hell yeah. When in doubt, run Steplos. To blind everyone. Wow. Alright. This is probably just gonna... You've been slowing down a tad bit for Warframe. No, that's fine. Yeah, I just say maybe before stream, just for what was it? Because I'm gonna do my weeklies, and you know those, I'm guaranteed doing my weeklies tomorrow. Those can take a while, so yeah. It's been butt cheeks. No. Do I like the Latum? I don't hate the Latum. I know that's not a helpful answer. Wait, good with any what, Crafty? Ow, ow, ow. Whose
Jump
volume?
scare / test incoming. I would advise briefly reducing your volume.
Huh? What are you doing? Fuck, I need more Omniforma. I mean, that wasn't so like... That didn't hurt my ears. But that probably hurt other people's ears. It wasn't as... For me, that wasn't as bad as yesterday. Should we turn it down a little bit more? I mean, at least Doomy did try to give a warning. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. Alright. No, keep it that way. Warned, not warned. Keep it that way. Okay, I'll make it more expensive, though. We'll just make that a solid 500 bits. Hey, look, if it could scare chat that bad, you know, we gotta, what was it? Encourage people to not spam it. How do you do that? You make it more expensive. What kind of inflation is this?
500 bitties? What
It's...
kind of inflation is this?
Hey, Kikaru, how's it going? What is the Wheel of Warframe? It is the reason why we are touching the Sevagussy today. Because basically if a Warframe what was it? If a Warframe lands on there, I have to level cap it, so yeah. Nova Prime is on the thing in 2 days? Hell yeah. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Fuck. Oh yeah. There we go. That's better. I think this is good enough. Let's get a feel for Sevagoth, I guess. Hey Fluffy, how's it going? How goes the grind? I'm currently trying to figure out how to play Sevagoth. This is gonna be a journey, because this is a I've been avoiding this Warframe mostly because I'm just like
What can we do?
there's so much going on. The man basically has 7 abilities. So, or 6, I guess technically 6 abilities. If we're not counting the shadow as uniquely separate. What kind of journey? How did I build Nova again? Oh, speaking of, is the Killski Alt, are you still here?
Killski66 just redeemed beans. Time to eat a fucking bean.
Yeah. I don't know if Alt's still here because I believe Alt wanted to see my Latron build and I just kept getting sidetracked. Good seeing you, Kilski. Ow.
Ireland Steez nuts.
Good old Latron. I know, right? I don't think so. Good with any weapons. You usually just run Fenmore. Oh, gotcha. Let's see. Hey, Dark Soul, how are you? Sorry, I'm catching up on chat because I know I missed a little bit. BRB in the middle of a presentation. Good luck with your presentation! You're running a bit spoiled today. Work site is 15 minutes away versus the hour and 20 minutes you had yesterday. Hey! Easy day today. Let's go, Kilski. How's everyone's favorite, grumpy uncle? Here's my standard, here's my standard Latron build. Besides easy work day. Alright. Vomit bean. Vomit bean. You're older than you ever wanted to be. Mood. You're in pain constantly. Mood. Hey, but we're glad to have you with us. You know?
One bitty for every year Kilski has been alive. Let's be careful around this historic artifact.
Hey, Kilski, how was the Titanic? What kind of immortal would Kilski be? Is he a vampire? No, I don't think he's a vampire. He gets too much sunlight. So he'd have to be like something else. Guac, how's it going, Guac? Since the dodos were around? Curse of Cain? Kilski out here casually implying he was one of the first of men. Oh. Yeah, what was it? With my mom, my ongoing like age joke is I'll always be like, "Oh, give it a few weeks, you'll be senile." All right, hit me with the joke. Oh my lord. That's good. You should have. Oh my. You should have used the free TTS for that. That would have been good. Oh, he could be a Dawnwalker vampire. No. I think Kilski's right. I think he killed Abel. I think he's been around that long. Uh. Oh
Am
my
I
lord.
allowed to defenestrate Mao? I
No.
feel like it's deserved at this point.
No. No defenestrating Mao. That was a good one. uh, been grinding Marathon like crazy. How is Marathon, Necro? I just downloaded it because I have it off of my Steam family. You believe strength and duration would be the play for Nova? You are correct. This is my Nova build. And then I constantly swap out Arcane Hotshot for what was it? Arcane Rage, Arcane Fury, or Arcane Precision, depending on what weapon I'm using. But yeah, this is my Nova build. Hey, Nuclear Lunar, how's it going? It was good seeing you again. You don't have enough points for the TDS redeem, sadly. I was thinking about making it slightly cheaper anyways. Because Doomy has made me realize how fun it is talking to you guys through TTS. I mean, I'd only be having the price, but still. Cactus puns are simply succulent. Oh my lord.
Sure,
Another
blame
day of
me
bad
for
mental.
everything. Next it's gonna be global
I've
warming.
been there before. I understand, man. Well, you're welcome to hang out here if you want a good distraction. I'm told I'm pretty good at distracting people, so. What's a herbivore's favorite sport? Beatboxing? Oh, okay. Hey, fuck you, he had it coming. Why does Marathon make you sad, Killsky? Uh, let's see. Nakilski definitely killed Abel, allegedly. uh, you would think you'd use second, our defendant and primary, yeah. I will blame you for everything though, Doomy. Can you get a Banshee build rating? So also, you don't know what arcane to use other than Molt Augmented? That's the thing with Banshee. She's kind of a little open on her arcane slots. You could do Circumvent if you want survivability. The other one I would recommend is maybe like Rage, Fury, or Precision, depending on what weapon you're using. Because then it opens up a mod slot on your gun. And she is a gun frame. Well, I mean, you could use melee with her, but like you're highly encouraged to shoot the weak points that she makes. So either Rage or Precision would be like the most beneficial, I'd say. Hydrate, cheers. Which setup do I use more? I use Roar for 99% of things, but Zada's for when I want raw damage. Roar is still good for level caps. Again, Zada's is like pure DPS, aka I'm using Nova to speedrun bosses type DPS. Like I was using it to speedrun was it Hemocytes on the Plague Star event. But yeah, I'll go ahead and send your Banshee build. I'll rate it. You'll leave the dad jokes here. You got to get ready for your day. We love the dad jokes though, so feel free to share more anytime. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. It feels like it has so much potential just squandered. Boring classes overpowered DMR, typical Bungie net code. I see. What is Kratos' most quoted line? Boy? I'm pretty sure it's boy. 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 Dad of boy.
お兄ちゃん
Why did I make the decisions that I made when putting together this soundboard? Doomy is haunting me with my own soundboard decisions. You're highly encouraged to stay away as banshees from as enemies from banshees. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can do melee, but yeah, gun would be better. Just because it's easier to hit the weak spot too with a gun. You will need to take a. Are you in game right now, 40? You can ask me anytime for your Nova build. You slapped Rage on, but you only have 3 of them. Well, a new event is coming up, and every events lately have been having all of the Eidolon arcanes. So more than likely, you're gonna be able to get be able to get it very soon, for very easily. But yeah, this is my Nova build. I use her for guns more than melee, but my first level cap with Nova was with melee, so she can absolutely do melee. You sent me the build? Oh, I see. Here, this is the main like Latron build I do. I love semi-rifle cannonade because Latron feels like it has a pretty good fire rate already. And then this gives punch through with a really big base damage. And then the double tap augment mod. But I linked that to you, so yeah. Who's seen Violent Night? Violent Night. Why does that seem familiar? Is that a Christmas movie? I mean, this seems pretty decent. Yeah. This is a solid gun banshee, I'd say. Rolling guard. I mean, obviously, you should probably get Prime Sure-footed on there, or at the very least, uh, uh, uh because silence will stop.
You have to watch
It's a
Violent
delightful
Night
watch.
like
Sure,
right now.
fine.
It's a
We'll
delightful
add it to
watch.
the watch list of movies to watch. If you're not using explosive weapons with Banshee, you technically don't really need Prime Sure-footed because she's gonna turn off all of the Eximus abilities that would otherwise knock you down. If you are gonna use explosive weapons with her though, yeah, you still need Prime Sure-footed. But that slot is kind of open for anything. And then like you could just do more strength or more range up there. Sequel coming out this year? Okay, Senta was actually a Viking Raider, Curse was Undying. I see. I need to watch that movie. But yeah, I'd say overall this is very solid. If you're using a companion that can proc electricity, you can always swap, put on Archon Stretch. Yeah. Oh, why am I getting invited? Bro was a surgeon with a sledgehammer. Ow, ow. Oh, no message this time? You just wanted violence? Okay, Doomy. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Prime Surefooted comes is on the 400-day login reward. Unfortunately. Mel Gibson as Santa Claus is something you didn't know you needed. When did that happen? Was that Violent Night? 2020? Or was that a different movie? I appreciate that Blast and Amaritu have both. Hey, Too Easy, how's it going? Have both just invited me to do Cascade, but I'm like, fuck. Sorry, Amaritu. I'm not done formatting my Sevagoth for the level cap, and I know Vijay said you guys can manage, but I want to make sure that, like, you know, I can actually use the build. So I unfortunately don't think I could Cascade tonight. I think today's stream is gonna be primarily focused on just getting the build up. Is it any? Oh, Peculiar Audience is purely what we call a gag mod. Okay, wait. How does his abilities work? Can somebody describe how his first two abilities work as if you were talking to an idiot? I mean, I see that I don't really need to do much. Today's stream is Yap. Yeah, today's stream is in fact Yap. I do genuinely appreciate the invite though to the Void Cascade. Same with Blast who invited me. I appreciate that both of you guys would consider me for it. I think today though I need to figure out this build, what I'm doing for it. I'll be on for a longer stream tomorrow. So I'll be down to like Void Cascade or play Helldivers or stuff like that. So, what was it? Yeah. But I do genuinely appreciate the invite. Today is a yappin' build. I have no idea. You don't know how Sevagoth works. Does anyone know how this works? All I know is I'm pressing 2 buttons and everything is dying. I don't know why they're dying, just that they are dying. I don't know who I am or what I'm doing. All I know is that everything is dying. No, I seriously have no idea what's happening. Is Graze still here? Maybe Graze could explain it. But yeah, Peculiar Audience is a gag mod where, like, you just have a chance of being laughed at. And then the Peculiar Bloom is like when you shoot someone, there's a chance that a flower grows out of them. Or something like that. Hey Lark, how's it going? I believe 2 does damage, vulnerability, 1 does blast cap, mixes one clones and targets others. I see. So I should be doing what is it, 2-1 for this casting combo? I've been doing 1-2. Alright. I see, I've been messing this up. Oh shit. Oh shit, those red crits. Oh fuck. Wait. Oh shit. That's actually kind of nuts. Hold up. Oh my lord. This is dumb. This is so dumb.
Welcome to my life with Zephyr Torpedo build. I also have no idea most of the time how things die, especially since it's my meme build Lamau.
Thank you, Gawk. I have no idea what's happening other than everything is dying. I genuinely have no clue. I just press buttons and things disappear from my screen. You know? Sounds like a Tuesday. It's because you're a Marine. Galactic, how's it going? Hey, what a coincidence, it's Tuesday. Okay, so 2 for damage vulnerability. Doing good, how about me? I'm doing good. I'm learning how to play Sevagussy. And which is sad that I've neglected Sevagussy
So,
this long.
back in the day, jingle, jingle, jingle.
Oh my
back
god,
in the day,
I didn't fix the
before
video.
The back rooms were a thing, okay? Jingle, jingle, pay attention, pay attention. I said your favorite word, the back rooms, okay? The back rooms, dingle, dangle, dingle, dangle. Okay, before that was a thing, the concept of a place with endless impossible, dingle, dangle, dingle, dangle, jingle, jangle. It's okay, look at the shiny.
It's supposed to play the video. Oh, okay, I'll have to fix it. No, you're good. Wait, so how does his shadow work? What does his shadow abilities do? Wait, I give them the suck? Oh shit. His shadow. Oh my lord. This Sevagussy gives the good suck. Holy shit. No, nobody clip. Please, nobody clip that.
Voice signatures, but inside the corrupted. You're draining your life support and fast.
Oh my lord.
He give the big suck, the Gluckus 9000.
Oh my lord. I think you were too late, Lark. I think you were too late. I think you didn't get it in time. But why gloom when shield gate? I roared over his 3. This is I will say this is entertaining. This is so dumb. I can see why people
I
get.
am Wark of Scotland, and I am
I can see why
burdened with
people get
glorious
bored of this,
purpose.
though.
I will defend the kingdom of Theda Lyle until my final breath, until my final crumb falls to the ground, for I know what kind of scon I need to be. I need to be the scon that strikes fear into the hearts of those that hear my name. For I am baked goods. I am the rhyme. I am Wacom.
Thank you, God. Gloom is the only channel ability that can be sustained on the others. I know, right? It is kind of a shame. Especially with that there are things that are like, oh, if you have channel ability active, do blah blah blah. Wait. Ah, fuck! Fuck you, violence! Fuck you, you piece of shit! Okay, but like, so from what I can tell, from the... You give them the... It's like the inverse. Right? Alright, in his shadow, it's the inverse. You suck him in with the 1 and then press 2. I don't know what the 3 does. But it seems like you just do the inverse combo. Oh. Oh shit. You run base duration so the shadows don't last long, so you can create more shadows from the stuff you killed. Yeah, I was told not to have too much duration, for that reason. Which is why I was recommended, what was it? Transient Fortitude. Joe, is it, Buzzak? How are you? I may have butchered your name. I do apologize. How about me? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Today's a low energy night. Usually I'm a bit more wall bouncy, if you will. But today we're just chilling. We are trying to figure out how to play Sevagussy. So I'm using the last of my brain cells to learn how to play this war for you. It is... I would be lying if I said I knew what was happening. But you know,
Put them to better use than we did.
something is. All right, let me extract.
Void manifestations.
Certainly an interesting frame. I can understand why people would get bored of this. Because I've heard people say like, oh, you know, I had fun playing Sevagussy Nuke, and then I got bored. And me having no context for Sevagussy Nuke, I was like, okay.
Feeling like a Sylveon in a natural spring that's away from nasty civilization.
Yeah, yep. That's, you know what? Actually, I do want to play. Was it Pokemon Pokemon? How many credits do you need to trade? Oh, it shouldn't be that many. Like, it's not like 1,000,000 credits if that's what you're concerned about. Yeah, how long have you been playing Warframe though, Joe? I don't think so, Doomy. I mean, you could always look it up, I guess. I don't think so. Have a good one, Killski. Stay safe. Marie, two fingers is good. Oh my lord. I'm doing good, Galactic. Thank you. Sorry, I missed some chats. I know I don't mean to miss some chats. I'm catching up. What's the Mirage ESO build? Arcana mods, range strength. You need the augment mod that I believe generally you need the augment mod that keeps the disco ball near your head that you can just walk around and kill people. All right, guys. Do get in for the giveaway though. We're gonna give that out. Hashtag giveaway for a chance at what was it? 3 Forma 3-day booster or 2 potatoes. Let me do my formatting and then we'll officially do it. But I just wanted to remind everyone of its existence, so that way you guys can get in if you haven't already. Just tired? Yeah, I'm just tired.
Do you remember the old war, operator?
Not
Whoever seems
nothing
to have
wrong.
misplaced those memories.
You've been trading a lot and you have, oh, I see. You're plowing through credits on trades. Yeah. Don't worry, not sick or anything. That's why tomorrow I keep saying like it will be a longer stream because I don't have work the next day too. So I won't need to worry about work or anything. We can have like a little bit of a longer day. Benovu, how's it going? It gives you damage vulnerability and debuff on enemies. Oh, interesting. Okay, thank you, Crafty. That is true, Dewey. Uh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see. Look at this flamboyant pose. Work that body. uh, let's see. Okay, I see. Wait. Huh? Wait. So, his 1 applies damage vulnerability. Am I supposed to do 2-1 or 1-2? I'm so confused. Is the cat to any woman's heart? I'm so confused. Hey, Carpy, how's it going? Oh, make sure that they're primed. Oh, for the explosions that come from it. Okay, I get you. Okay, I see what's happening. Ah!
Why are we priming to explode all over people? I thought that was against the Lotus Accords.
Waking up still, that's fair, Corby. You know, sometimes you just need to explode all over someone, you know? Uh... I see what's happening now. Okay. I can kind of understand what's happening now. With his abilities. Um... Okay. Let's see. Ghostly hands pull enemies in a flailing mass. Okay, this just sucks. Dash at enemies and rip out soul. Inflict enemies with a harrowing condition. Okay. Does this deal damage? So, with the... Basically just do the one... Okay. Wait. Okay, so this 2 is just lifesteal in the shadow. So if anything, it's better to suck them in and then heavy attack them. Is what I'm gathering from this. If I'm using the shadow.
Hype.
What do you mean what, Beinobu? Suck them in? You know, I should have seen that one coming. I should have seen that coming. That woke you up a bit? You know, I think that one needs to get the same treatment as the bang. How's the volume of that one? Is it too loud? Or is it just right? Not painfully loud, but still alertive. Too soft? I can't tell if you're trolling. Not your rage dating tools.
No, not my rage baiting tools, I need those to become hated.
More power to your side so our ears won't hurt. No. Chat suffers with me. You remember when giving Sevagussy 4, they gave up the 4th because 1, 2, 3 is the ones you need. I mean, you don't really need the 3rd ability, not gonna lie. And I want to keep the Shadow because the Shadow is unique to Sevagussy. So, I'd rather get rid of the 3rd ability. 1 and 2 is all you need. Thank you, 40, for hanging out. It's always good to see you, my guy. Take care, travel safe. Cheers to you. By the way, guys, we're gonna have... Do you guys want to see a tease of what some of the upcoming... no, we'll save it for another day. I'll say this. I've been wanting a cheers emote for a while. That's all I'll say.
40 said cheers, so I must cheers.
Cheers to 40. You're kind of forced to run his augments. It seems like it, yeah. You skipped the shadow because it was high investment? Oh yeah, we don't mind the high investment. Like, we're definitely going to invest. That's not a problem. I could totally understand skipping the shadow just so you don't waste more forma. But yeah, here we don't mind. We're definitely we're getting new emotes. Yes. We are gonna be getting some new emotes. Like I said, you guys have been very generous these past few months, and I really appreciate all the support that you guys have given me. And so I've been using all the support that you guys have given me to be commissioning more art and stuff for the channel. Mostly in the form of emotes, but a few other things as well. So, you know, I gotta make those subs worth it, you know? If you guys choose to sub to the channel, the more emotes you get, the more it's worth it, right? And then there are, emote slots for donating bits, so, you know, I want to try and get some emotes in the bit slots. But yes, we're gonna be trying to get some new emotes. Yeah.
Gotta stay subbed to the channel cause you won't let me sub for you.
Har. Thank you, Doomy, for all the support. I don't know what I would do without you. Alright. You used Umbra formas? It's not really necessary. Yeah. But that's no fun? Yeah, that's true. Alright, you guys ready for the giveaway? Bunny! Bunny got in last second. Hola! ¿Cómo estás, Bunny? Havoc, hello, how are you? Alright. And Blitz is here as well, hello. Alright. It is the utility giveaway. We're gonna choose 3. Ow.
Havoc_prime_0 just made a mistake.
You know what? Because Havoc followed, we'll choose 4. Does anyone else want to follow? I'll choose. I'll pull some more. 4 winners right now. All right. First winner. I'll pull all 4 at once, just in case anyone is not here. And then we will, go from there. Okay. So, our 4 winners are Stink Fistington. Are you still here? Bunny X _1. You just got here. Carpy 5235 and Crafty Bubble. So I pulled all 4 of them just in case somebody is not here. So far we have a bunny and a Carpy that responded. Whoa, Sevagussy, yeah. Do you want to see my Sevagussy? I decorated him so well. I actually do kind of like the way this has turned out. Lark, in fact, did not win. Forma, alright. And it looks like Stink may not be here. Does have 30 seconds to respond. If not, we will pull again. I like the way it turns out. Is stream about to end? No. Get your guess is the mods when if respin. All right, let's see. Let us respin. Well, look who it was.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
But yes, how are you, Yahaya? Can I make Largo? Life is good. Hey, that's
Lark
good to hear.
Won. Yippee.
Yep, Lark won. Lark did win. Can you believe it, Lark? Lark vanished. All right. Let's see. Can I give it to Doomy? Do you actually want to give it to Doomy? Yeah, go ahead and link some fashions. Okay. Let me see. What did all of our winners say? Carpy wanted, the blue potatoes. So we'll get Carpy 2 of those. Here you go, Carpy. And then Crafty wanted Forma. Oh, I don't know why I started typing crafty instead of forma. Crafty is... Wait a second. Crafty's is actually this one, right? Hey! Okay. And then... What did Bunny want? Bunny, what did you want? Forma? Bunny wanted forma. Okay. Huh. Wait, Bunny should be on my friends list, no? Wait. Why do I see no Bunny? Where are you? I thought we were friends. Where are you, friends? Hold on. Am I not? Is this tripping out? I thought I was friends with Bunny. Bunny, what's your IGN? We'll fix that. Yeah, we'll fix that. I swear. I swear you were on my friends list, though. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck, there he... Wait, Warframe is tripping. Is it... I have no idea. Lark, do you actually want to give Doomy the win? Alright, you'd love a Forma bundle? Okay. Sounds good. Alright, for the final giveaway for tonight, we'll do... Oh, shit. Ads. Well, Doomy, you should be able to hear me. For the final giveaway of tonight, we'll do the any Warframe giveaway. So, or, you know, Weapon, or Arcwing, or Necromech, or... Yeah. You know the one. You want in? Then hashtag giveaway. Welcome back, Killski. But yeah, so this is your guys' chance to skip the grind. Any Warframe, Necromech, Weapon, you know, basically, I know some of you guys, you don't like grinding for Citrine. Hey, Livid, how's it going? You don't like grinding for Citrine, or maybe you don't like grinding for Grendel, or, what is it? Equinox, stuff like that. There's too much to make fun of, Killski. Thank you, Livid, for being my little ninja. Hey, Dark Soul.
Enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Ow.
Watch out. I'm detecting void
Skip the
fissure.
grind? I would never. Grinding is simply far too fun, especially with a good partner.
Oh. Oh, I'll look at them. Remind me to look at them after this mission, Guac. I guess since I'll be looking at fashions after this, guys feel free to send me some fashions while I do this. While I test out the build. Hey, Nuclear. Welcome back. Good seeing you again. Alright. New York exists in its current state. Yeah, that's true. Alright. But yes. Feel free to get on in. I know you guys like to skip the grind, so.
Our foes have compromised the habitation systems.
Damn. Okay, look at that. Look at that.
Life support.
Guys, Sevagoth is...
Hello there.
Defend yourself and use reactor to
Sevagoth just be hitting different. Stab, how's it going? Good seeing you. It's good seeing all of you guys. I don't know if you guys have caught, but hey, Codex is here as well. But I've been trying to vary out the stream start times. It's only by a few hours, but I noticed that even by just a few hours, I can get wildly different groups of people. So, I think that it's been nice to see, like, you know, to be able to catch up with y'all only by a few hours. I mean, it is like 4 hours, 4-hour difference between some of the start times.
Well done, Tenno.
That's only a few.
Is opened.
And Dewey. Widely different groups of people and Dewey. But yeah, you know, so it's good seeing you guys.
Capsule incoming. Use it well.
Trying to dodge the Thanksgiving uncle? I would never intentionally try to dodge the Thanksgiving uncle. Alright. Give them the suck. And then swipe. Suck and swipe. Suck and swipe. Suck. There we go. And swipe. Maybe I should use Prime Reach. Suck. Swipe. Suck. Swipe. Yeah, maybe I should use Prime Reach to cleave through the whole group easier. Suck. Swipe. There we go. Yeah, maybe I should... The claws have 100% follow through. Maybe I should just use Prime Reach. Well, welcome back, Sam. What peculiar timing. I'm just explaining how to use Sevagoth Shadow. Look, you suck, and then swipe. See? Suck, swipe. Suck, swipe. See? It's like a rhythm, you know? First you gotta suck. Oh, I ran out of shadow time. Oh, we could go back, Suck. Swipe. Suck. Swipe. What's wrong with what, Kilski? Is there anything like bend and snap? I mean, when you suck the enemies, they get bent over. Watch, see? Look at that ragdoll. See? Suck. Swipe. Suck. Swipe. Where's the Xmas yet? And if you need a little bit of damage vulnerability, you know, if you need them to hurt more, you can cast your 3. Oh, the 3 bursts!
Crispy, you're being more of a degen than I am.
I have no
What's
idea what you're
happened to
talking
the
about,
real
Dewey.
Crispy?
I'm just talking about sucking and swiping. Look, suck, swipe. And occasionally you gotta burst. See? And then they take more. And then, you know, they hurt more when you swipe.
Look what this fish just caught.
Alright, we do it again. Suck,
And I'll
swipe.
find him.
Suck,
You can come home now.
swipe,
No need to be a hero. of
burst,
my account.
suck,
Unless, of course, you want
swipe.
to be.
See? Simple combo. I figured this is the best way to explain how to play Sevagoth. I cannot think of a more apt description. Suck and swipe, that's all you need to do. With the occasional burst. Well, I mean, if you're not using his shadow, it's more like a blow and a burst, you know? See, you blow out your second ability, and then, like, you burst with the first. So, you know, blow, burst, like that. See? And if you roar, it makes the blowing and bursting deadlier, you know? But don't forget to roar.
That leg has been cracked open.
Did you try to Discord ping me? Okay, just you gotta. Not Sam. I am not a hooker. On paper. See, these guys are too far away. And that's when if they're too far away, you can switch to your shadow to suck. And then, if you want to, you can actually switch back to blow and then burst. So see, this is how you could combo now. If we're comboing the shadow and Sevagoth, you know? Now we're comboing, so we suck, and then we go back to blow and then burst. See? I think 40th would understand. 40 should understand. Sometimes you just gotta suck, blow, and burst, you know? I think he would get it. No, don't worry about that. You heard nothing, Crafty. I think you're hallucinating. That is, you know, that's a peculiar thing to hear. Let me guess, they're all your homies. What, you don't kiss the homies goodnight? I wonder what would happen if 40 were here. Ow. What was...
Shit too funny not to throw money at. Can't be bothered doing singles.
Wait.
Turn.
I just realized. Yeah, so if anyone's wondering... I have no idea what you're talking about, Killsky. This is fun. Look at this. Boom. The Dedge. They're just all Dedge. Look at that. Giga Dedge. I keep forgetting to cast Roar. It's not very easy to suck the Murmur, because they give a lot of overguard. They use protection, so sucking is not as easy to accomplish. It still can be done. You just have to be a little bit more forceful first. What are you smelling, Killsky? Cat, why are you guys making this sound weird? I'm just describing the game to you. I'm just telling you how it is. Next, you're gonna say that, you know, like, it's weird to say that I'm doing my sister when all I'm doing is getting my loot from that I rightfully deserved, alright? Jeez, chat. Calm down. Sometimes you gotta do your sister to get what's rightfully yours. Like, I'm just saying, I'm just claiming my gun back. You gotta say Parvo sisters? I mean, yeah, they're sisters of Parvos, but it's a lot like, you know, that's a mouthful, right? Sometimes you need word efficiency. Why many words when few words do? You know? Oh, a POS? Oh, I love that they always refer to them, my shitty cast register as the POS. At work. I know it's like point of service or like, or point of sale, something like that. But God, I think of it every time. I'm like, this piece of shit. Which Earth event gives Forma? I Plague Star. It usually happens once a year. More or less. Hey Spark, how's it going? Hold up. What? What did I say? You guys do your sisters too, right? You guys have tenet weapons.
Attentive. Watching.
Fine, how am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're, what was it? Time to do job. Have a good one, Killski. Stay safe. I'd be sad if we lost our favorite grumpy uncle. Can I help you with ETA? I'll be doing ETA tomorrow if you want to join.
Hello.
You have 0 tenet weapons? Okay, well, Killski hasn't done his sisters yet.
So long then.
He will need to, though. Alright. Kills. Well, I mean, Killski's getting up there, you know? Chat out here. Guys. So what about Kuva, bros? What do you mean, what about Kuva? Ooh! Alright, Guac. That's a cool Uriel. Did, Alt send me a new Banshee config? Oh, I see.
Orders reminds the operator to take time for themselves.
Alright, there we go.
Creates silence,
Omniforma.
yes, but it also creates rubble.
Kuva Liches? Tenet Sisters, Kuva Liches, Coda, Technosite Coda. I think that we can actually just do how I usually do a heavy attack build. I'm running duplicate, but it doesn't seem to be effective. And I say that because I increase the crit chance. So, what we're actually going to do is switch to exposure. And then, we'll switch to exposure. And then we'll run probably primed reach and I don't know what else. Primed reach and mm, hmm. That eater might, sure. Does Shadow do finisher damage? No, not really. Alright, we got more reach on. And then we want Prime Sure-Footed on this. Which we need to Formo one more time. Okay. I'm gonna drop like 50 Omniforma in this build, I swear. Alright. The high investment is worth it, Copium. It's worth it. I'm coping that it's worth it. Alright. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. I'll tell myself it's worth it. As many times as is necessary. Have an Embracer Ephemera Kodo Lich. Oh. That is, I need to really get my ephemeras done. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think of, what do you guys think of Sevagoth? I think he's pretty neat. Sevagoth. I think he's pretty neat. And his claws have 100% follow through, so primed reach is kind of nice.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with
Thank you,
victory.
Doomy. Alright. Oh. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh. You know, one of the few times this elevator goes up instead of down. You know, I'm used to going down that shaft, not up so, you know? Got a different experience every so often. Oh, thank you, Doomy. I do like how this fashion turned out as well. That's why I was kind of like, why do I actually like the way this looks? And I prefer it without the chain too. I'm kind of actually glad that that's an armor I can take off. Because, this is like a more slimmed down. What? Let's block.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You know, I just realized with this build, right? If I have rolling guard on, but since I kept the shadow, I can actually just force cast the shadow if I'm ever like out of energy, and then also out of rolling guard. I have no idea what you're talking about, Glock. I think you're
The
hallucinating.
enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Wait a minute. I don't have an elevator. That chair. Hey chair. How's it going?
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
At work. What you do for work? The other day, we were on a few people's speakers at work, and I was like, that's a bad idea. That's you're playing with fire. Always acting innocent? I have no idea what you're talking about. I am innocent. This is a family-friendly channel. Auditory hallucinations are a thing. You're in a print shop. Oh. Huh. What was it? I knew someone who worked at a print shop. They said they were basically able to just do whatever 99% of the day. Why do I not sleep? You know, that's a good question, Verdant. That's just how I am. That's just who I am.
These are worthy
Clean up on aisle
foes.
47. There has been a French party and now there is French spillage all over the floor.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
You know, everyone always asks Crispy, how are you doing? Or what are you doing? And no one asks,
The murmur
why am I
aims
doing
to
it?
choke you out. Not today. Preparing a life support capsule.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to
Most of the time, as long as you're getting work done, yeah. But like, they didn't have a lot of work on a daily basis. Like sometimes they would get a bunch of prints that they needed to do, and then other days it'd be like dead.
The enemies are dropping reactant. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
You know, I kind of want a job that I could just do nothing 99% of the time. Like, the night shift hotel receptionist. I had a friend who was a night shift hotel receptionist, and like literally 99% of the time was just allowed to be on his laptop doing nothing. Like doing whatever he wanted. He just had to, you know, pay attention for whenever someone would walk up to the front desk. But, you know, I would love to do that. I would love to just be able to whip out my laptop
Well done, Kenneth. Your
at
relic is
work
open.
and then do whatever I felt like until somebody bugged me. Don't ever ask how. Okay. Oh.
Life support
See, if I'm low on energy. So in this instance, right, I'm low on energy, I could start sucking. And it's so much cheaper. Look at that. See? Suck draws in the crowd. And then swipe. Suck them all in. There we go. Swipe. And then, you know, burst a little bit to make them take more damage. What? I'm just telling you how to play the game. I don't know how this can be seen as anything but family friendly. I am simply describing how the game is played. Damn, they all die so quickly. I could, yeah. You know, the people who have said that they don't play Sevagoth because they've gotten bored of how easy he nukes. I could kind of, I get it. I mean, it's fun right this moment because it's silly, but I kind of get it.
Looks like you could use a bit of
Like,
life support.
I would understand. His second ability as a shadow is a little useless. It's just more or less lifesteal. You kind of just want to suck them in and then burst out your vulnerability and then swipe. And then there you go. See? This is like this is the combo for being in his shadow. They do move towards you so slow. It's kind of funny. Draw them in. Oh, draw them in. There we go. Yeah. I'm actually, okay, jokes aside, I am proud of this Sevagoth build because we're actually incorporating the shadow. Like, do you know how many Sevagoth builds just get rid of the shadow? Like, the fact that this is clearly doing insane work as the shadow, I actually am kind of happy. Also, the shadow is there. If you guys are wondering partly why I kept the shadow, it's because it's how we kill acolytes with this build. Because just heavy attacking the acolyte. A lot of times acolytes will resist your abilities, so they might not die to your nuke in base Sevagoth. But you switch to shadow and you just hit them with a heavy attack, and they'll now die. You'll suddenly find that they are dead. Check this out. I'm not saying anything sus. What do you mean a redeem for me to not say anything sus? That's just me at a regular basis. There'd be such a boring redeem. Nothing would change.
They will never see this fish coming. You can come home now. No need to be a hero on my account. Unless, of course...
I thought I had rolling go. Oh, I accidentally put adaptation on this bitch. Okay, that's, awkward. We need a redeem for me talking in Shakespeare? Holy shit, I don't think I would be able to do that consistently. We can have a stream where I read you guys Shakespeare sometime, sure. Cheers, Livid. But that ain't no fun. Oh, dude. Okay, actually talking in Shakespeare would be so hard. Because, like, I would need to actually study the vocabulary. And... Oh, I keep accidentally rolling. Of Cars Salesman. Okay. The thing is, it's hard to keep it up for 5 minutes of doing the bit. I cannot imagine... I cannot imagine doing that for longer. Oh my, I'm so glad I put Primed Reach on those claws though. 100% follow through is fucking ridiculous. And then being able to group up enemies like this. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have adaptation on. I don't know. There's something kind of charming about how slow the enemies move towards you when you suck them in. Look, like it's a little silly. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. You know, when they look, like they start moving slowly. It's kind of funny. Like, draw them in. You know, I just realized I could put on condition overload instead of prime pressure point. The damage will be less consistent, but we'll get sillier, bigger numbers. Oh, fuck you, Torment! Wait, actually, I just ran out of energy at the worst time possible. Okay, never mind. See... This is good. I like this. And again, like I said, I did it. I kept the shadow. I did a build for the shadow. That was the part I was most concerned about. Was making sure I kept in a build for the shadow. I am a little half tempted to put on more heavy attack wind-up speed, but overall, I would say it's not bad. Welcome to Sevagoon, where you lose energy when you least expect it. Well, that's why we have the shadow. That's why we kept the shadow. The shadow is our saving grace for times like that. Did you know that the shadow is supposed to be immune to knockdowns, but due to a bug, it's not? Alright. Let's pull this giveaway, guys. Hashtag giveaway for your chance to win. What was it? For your chance to win any, a non-prime warframe of your choice. Necromech, weapon, you know, whatever you need, basically, on that front, you know? Oh, I know I'm locked out of Last Grasp. But yeah. I think I am ready for the level cap tomorrow, so that'll be fun. But yeah, get in, let us pull away. I don't think we'll do any fake winners, so can I just get a drum roll, please? Alright. And today's winner is Havoc _ Prime _ 0. Are you still here? Havoc Prime 0. You have 30 seconds just to say that you are here. If you don't need to tell me what it is that you want. But yes, just let me know if you're here. I have started the timer already. And then, so we'll see. And then, while, we will be raiding out, I would appreciate if you guys stayed for the raid. I genuinely would. And let us, it looks like unfortunately Havoc is not here. So let us draw our next entry. All right. So our hopefully real winner is now Blitz Q underscore Q. Are you still here? You have 30 seconds to let me know that you are here. All you have to do, hey, Blitz is here. All right, Blitz. What is it? What is your IGN? Feel free to message me in game what it is that you would like. And we are Blitz QQ. All right. I'm gonna copy that and then let me slash W Blitz QQ hi. All right. And then you could tell me what it is that you want. Remember, any non-prime frame or weapon or whatever. And then we're gonna go ahead and actually we're gonna go ahead and raid out. So thank you everyone who hung out today. I would appreciate if you guys joined me in the raid. Let's go make another new friendo. But thank you everyone for hanging out today. I genuinely had a lot of fun. I thought it was gonna be a low energy stream. I mean, overall, I think it was still a low energy stream, but I had so much fun today. So thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate all of you guys. Like no, I really I did have a lot of fun. It was amazing. So thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be on longer. We'll actually finish our weeklies, and we'll do our Sevagoth level cap. So I think the Sevagussy is just about ready. But yeah, thank you guys. Y'all are awesome. Stay awesome. And see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys who followed. You guys are amazing, and you are what makes the stream so memorable. Have a good one, guys. Copy the raid message if you can. Thank you. Join the Discord to keep up to date for streams. Anyways, see you guys. Have a good one.